over. Now, onto the main course.
What is this? What do you want from me?
What do you want, basketball? For all your problems to go away? One deal, and it's all taken care of.
I don't even know who you are.
Not a fan of things not going your way, are you? Unfortunately, I think we have that in common.
What? Stop!
It's picking up. Get inside, you two, immediately. Pen, get inside, now!
Thank you.
Where's two?
I think they're upstairs for cake and steak.
Hey, two!
When you bake a cake, decorate and take it to the players who are safe. That's how you know it's cake and steak.
Cake and steak!
Today's cake is a master key to the hotel. Never mind. The Exeter with the most votes will join the power of two. Okay, on second thought. Since you guys dealt with him before, you can deal with him now. Good luck.
Which means it's my turn for cake and steak. You can't just trade out your problems if you're not safe. Get ready for the storm. Equal match and round body. You got 3,609, 4,888, and 4,927 votes. Game over.
But like, my rainbow hair, isn't that like worth a billion bonus votes?
Raven, Stevie, welcome to the 8,000 Club with 8,415 and 8,742 votes. Up you go.
Oh, seriously?
Top 5. Congratulations.
Rightfully so.
But no top 4 for you. Goodbye, little one.
Voters, what are you thinking? Grow a brain.
Next out is Dora with 10,892 votes. What was that for? I had it under control.
Well, top 3, it's time to see which one of you is joining. Did that always say 2 contestants?
Well, you are two, so you tell me.
That is the kind of thing I would come up with.
Yay! 2 of us join! So which one of us won't be joining the game, huh? No! I wanted to say I knew!
Pencil, lie! With 20,336 votes and an impressive 25,250 votes, you both joined the power of 2! Now, which team to put you on? How about you guys just pick the team that sounds the best?
Death Pact? They don't deserve me. I will join this one with the notes.
Additional players joining our newly established teams is completely unfair. Why should we let them choose which team they join when there is already a system?
Well, Death Pact yet again and da-da-da-da-da-da have 7 members, so you can join Team 2 or Cloudier.
You're 2, right?
Exactly right.
Cloudier.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Say hi to your newest teammate, Lai!
Hello.
Hey, Pen. Long time no see.
Look, Ice Cube. You're still here. Are Ruby or...
Say hello to Cloudier!
Great.
So now with 2 new additions, here are our 4 teams once again. Death Pact yet again, Team 2, and Cloudier. But now it's time for 2 of these teams to lose a member. And Cloudier. For today's cake, you'll receive something from the Wind Lottery. Whatever flies through this door when you're safe, you get to keep. They both tied, so let's start with Cloudier. Golf ball, with 39,338 votes, you are safe.
Yeah, still missing. Notice any activity, TB?
No sign of the missing 3, though there's some unusual activity over here.
Winner, Pillow. You're safe with 24,608 and 14,878 votes. Donut, you're safe with 13,123 votes.
Whoa, my treasure now.
Yellowface, Bath Bag. One of you is leaving.
Yellowface, your loyalty was appreciated. I demand you stay in this game.
You can't go, Barf Bag!
Unfortunately, she can, because Yellowface is safe with 12,787 votes.
I'm sorry, Donut.
Hey, why don't you two use this couch and say your goodbyes? I'll just wrap up as elimination in the meantime.
Thanks, Two.
Tennis ball and pen. You're both safe with 30,124 and 19,780 votes. Next safe is basketball, who, is not here, at 19,346 votes.
You can keep that to remember me.
Yeah, maybe not.
TV, you're the next safe with 19,155 votes. Which leaves us with the bottom two, Bottle and Needle. Or should I say, Bottle 2? The Bottle 2?
What? No, we just...
Another rival down.
And Needle is out with 13,172 votes. Bottle survives with 14,205 votes.
No!
Well, I guess she doesn't survive, but...
I did the best I could. I can't believe this.
Needle, I don't want to see you go. Must everyone good leave me?
It's okay, Pen. I'm here now. You've got me by your side.
Let's see what prize Bottle gets. What?
Oh, the storm is getting out of control.
You're right.
This is the life.
One little fish monster is no match for the strongest team.
Okay, now, Needle and Bath Bag, you need to... Again? Where'd they go? You don't think in that storm?
My tracker's not picking them up.
But these whatever things are getting really close.
Yuck! Bugs!
Most likely looking for shelter.
If we can prevent death, one batch of bugs can be disposed of somewhere.
You bugs!
It's okay.
Oh no!
What?
Trouble down here, too.
Bottle.
Guys, you all need to protect the hotel! Protect the hotel!
What was that?
Our precious home is about to be destroyed! For today's challenge, you'll need to stop all the wildlife outside from getting indoors. I've set up residency here on the 3rd floor, so your task is to keep anything from getting to my room and disturbing my rest.
Do you really think you can sleep through this?
What? Oh yeah, I'll be fine. This milk our favorite little chefs have conjured up always knocks me right out.
I'll be the judge of that. Ouchie!
Cloudier, you guys protect us from the dragons above on the roof. Death Pact yet again, protect the ground floor from those pesky bugs. Team 2, head back to the basement and keep those fish at bay.
And our team?
Deal with him. The first 2 teams to have their creatures make their way to this room or wake me from my slumber will be up for elimination. Go!
Go! Get out of here!
Snowball, we could use that milk to put the fishies to sleep.
Yeah, good luck with that.
No! No, Tom, why'd you do that?
Bye.
Snatch.
OMG, Bug. How about a cross team alliance? I know you and Icy went your own way.
And we'll keep it that way.
Later, newbie.
Newbie. Who even are you? Listen up, team. A Thunder of Dragons should be easy to obliterate if we make our way down to Basketball's factory.
Well, maybe anyone else has an idea?
No, you'd rather just waste time prolonging the challenge endlessly until our team loses once again.
No, boy, you can't just blame me when you don't get what you want.
What? All I want is to win. Hello, you menace. What are you doing?
Go, ball! Watch out!
Davids are unnerving and unpredictable creatures. Ranging between 5 and 100 feet tall, they become very easily agitated and will exclaim their iconic catchphrase when provoked. They also have a disgusting layer of a disgusting layer of gross, squishy skin. To stop this David from destroying our building, he must be destroyed.
And the David will be dead.
Destroyed? Can't we just put him to sleep?
Okay, I guess we can do that, but I'm not sure. Golfy!
Don't worry, tennis ball. It's probably fun getting to fly around like that.
Oh, wait, what can we use to knock out a giant David?
Got it. Follow me.
Huh.
So it's a weird pencil's back, huh, Ice Cube?
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if she's changed at all. Do you think that...
Watch where you're going!
Looks like that monster's been reconnecting with his own down here, too.
Bad fishy.
Colder.
Ice Cube.
We need to redirect these guys out of here.
I'm on it.
It's working! Keep holding them off, you two!
If we crush those disgusting bugs, then we'll win the challenge for sure.
Team, Black Hole and I have discussed this. Our pact has changed slightly. If we can prevent death, we will. But we need to prioritize what's best for everyone.
Or what's best for me.
We've been doing this for years. We can't stop now.
No,
right.
we're just
We need to make
prioritizing life
compromises.
first.
Cut it out, Robot Flower. You're clearly betraying the pact on purpose.
Leave those itty-bitty bugs alone.
Did I just cause death? No!
Stop being intentionally difficult, Robot Flower!
I destroyed those recovery centers. This is nothing to me.
If you love the outside so much, why don't you just stay out there?
Stop spiking me, Pen!
It's not my fault this time. Serious.
Cut it out already.
Yeah, who's gonna stop me, huh? Ow, bring it on!
No! This is all Ice Cube's fault! Ouchie! Get us out of here, Grassy! I'll be back!
Golfball, what do we do?
Oh, now you require my leadership?
Our team needs us right now.
What do you think they're even doing right now, anyway?
You love drawing, right? I know I do. It's the perfect tool for bringing your creations to life.
Shush, Yellowface. If I wanted to hear nonsense, I'd go hang out with Dora again.
You do start understanding him over time. Trust.
I'll need some weapons next.
On it.
What's our plan?
Shh! If we wake them, we immediately lose.
Darn! Locked! Whoopsie! Ouch! Shush! Wait, where's Bottle?
And where's the milk?
Anyone there? Whatever.
Amazing work, Bottle! We need to get out of here!
Aha! Gelatin Steakhouse! We might be able to... Never mind! Dig, Donut! Dig! Why are you over there?
Oh, you're the one who told me to dig!
I knew I should have expected incompetence from my first boot.
Hey!
What? It's Bagel Brain? This ridiculous behavior of yours is literally why we lost last time.
You know, well, how about you notice what other people think instead of just bossing them around all the time?
Why are you so desperate to be leader when it obviously should be me? You know nothing about good leadership.
Because at least I care about my team members. I want to work as a team instead of telling everyone what to do.
I do care about the team, but I want us to win. Every season has led to my defeat, and this time I will not let anyone else decide my fate.
Presenting my latest invention! I noticed David was distracted by Golf Ball and Donut. If we send TV out, we can distract David away. That way you can safely put him to sleep without him destroying the hotel.
Yeah!
Good luck! I'll control from up here.
Can you stop it?
Katie.
Black hole! Would you give us a boost onto that giant David?
I can do that. Nice to see you again, Lay.
Attention, follow me! Attention, follow me!
Oh, seriously?
It's a masterpiece.
So good!
Off me, now!
Hey, not very nice.
Sorry, just testing it.
Have you ever wanted to slay a dragon?
Keep firing, hello!
I need more ammo! Book, price tag, find some junk upstairs we can use to stop these things!
Looks like a private moment. Perfect! I am a bestiary, and it says here that fish monsters hate being shot with lasers.
You had to look that up? Ooh, what's this?
Whatever.
Hello, be careful!
That's it.
Take this! Hey!
Pin, you okay?
Ouch! Help!
Stop! No, stop! Ouch! Whoa! Leave me alone! Stop it! Enough! No!
Hey! Go!
Ouchie! Where'd you go? Play nice!
What is with all this racket? Shut up! What? Never mind. No! Help!
I hate you!
Stop! Wait, roll a flower. That's enough. We're on a team. Don't do this.
No! See ya!
No! TB, can you reset her before she wakes up?
I can't just do that.
She's not herself right now. We need to put a stop to this.
Okay. And done. Do you know how we can bring the old her back?
I wonder. You know, I could always bring her back, even more deadly and dangerous.
How much does a deal with me even matter? You have all this power. Why don't you just fix her?
I do have power, but not enough. I'm bored now. Hurry up, or you can just end up like Belle and Bommy. Speaking of which... Clock's ticking.
It's rising!
Just gotta hope Gracia to reach and break out that new exit! Perfect!
Thank you, Butch.
Yeah!
Attention, follow me!
Don't panic!
5, 4, 3, 2.
Fine. I changed my mind. If this brings back Robot Flower, then I agree. Let's make a deal.
Wonderful.
Where am I?
Robot Flower?
About time. Now get out of here.
Wait, are you gonna end the storm?
Remember what I said about us being so alike, basketball? Well, I can change my mind too. Good luck.
What? You liar!
Huh? No! Control-E!
Robot Flower! Are you okay?
Yeah. Did it not work?
Robot Flower, you've been different for a while. I've missed you so much.
Oh, okay. Too long. Bye, Buck.
If anyone is joining, it should be me.
That was me.
No, Robot Flower, the opposite. I shouldn't have ever gone through with any of that. The best version of you is the one we have here.
I appreciate that.
Now we gotta put an end to that star!
How?
Black hole!
Barpeg wanted me to be our leader. She may be gone, but Cloudier is still counting on me. If I can't lead us, then I'm letting everyone down.
If no one will listen to me, then everything I do is for nothing. Everyone wants to do what you say, even when your ideas are preposterous.
I think your plans are great, Golfball, but I have to make sure all our teammates have their voices heard. That's what a leader is supposed to do.
Even if that means we lose, victory is our only objective. If you would just listen to me, then perhaps Barpeg would not have been eliminated. You have it so easy.
Attention, follow me. Attention, follow me.
Tennis ball? Here to save me. Quick, dig.
Controller offline, stuck, controller offline, stuck.
Snatch.
We've only got one shot at this, guys. Get ready.
Should have agreed to that alliance, huh, Team 2?
Ah! Fish! Team 2 are up for elimination! Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone!
Black hole! If you fly into the storm, you can end all of this!
But if I leave my post, these bugs will get right through. Fanny told me I must prioritize the livelihood of everyone over death. I have to stay here.
We can stop these bugs from reaching 2's room. We need to protect our hotel.
Fanny, is that okay?
Yes! Save everyone, Black Hole!
You got it. Good luck.
Death Pact yet again! We've prevented death as much as we can, so
let's kill these bugs!
Not horrible work, guys. The bugs are all...
Bug! Wait, TV, if we help these guys, we might end up losing.
You're right. What? Whoops. Sorry, I'm just a clumsy tennis ball.
Grr! I forgot she could do that!
No!
Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone! Ah, help! Bug! Ah! Death Pact Jagan are also up for elimination!
Is the storm over?
Yay! Flood's over, guys. All safe down there.
So, what's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. Viewers, Team 2 and Death Pact yet again are up for elimination.
What? But we stopped the flooding.
Can you not interrupt? You get 1 vote per team, so use your votes wisely. Use the poll in the description to cast the votes for the contestants you want safe. The contestants with the least votes on each team will leave the show.
Hey Teapotters, I'm Michael, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and check out the BFB soundtrack, which is finally on Spotify. This is actually really important to me because for years my music has been stolen by people pretending to be me and copyright claiming other people's videos for using my music. I think it's awesome to use my music, so now that it's official, go check out the BFB soundtrack on Spotify and TikTok, and see you in Teapot 14.